question. Sure. You know, when has the show made you think about fate differently, or like how actions turn into, result in reactions and all that stuff? It certainly made me think of those kind of things. How has it done for you?
I'm sure it's different for each one of us. I could never answer for anyone but myself, but I do feel like in order for me to feel connected to the material and not go, okay, I'm trying to talk about magic and all these, magic beans and this and that and portals, and for me to not feel like that's something hard to connect to, a lot of times I replace that in my mind with something more tangible to me. So a lot of times when I'm talking about magic, I'm replacing it with love, or with something that I need, or something that I desire, or something that's tangible to me. So sometimes when I'm putting those substitutions in my own mind, it definitely makes me start to see things a little bit differently, and makes me consider things in my own life at times. And I think that's part of the joy of acting, is that because you're faced with having to make decisions for a character, you have to weigh what your own decision would be in that moment too. So you're constantly getting to know yourself better as you get to know a character better.
I mean, that was poetry. I agree with Jen. 100%.
Are your characters connected to the Frozen arc?
Yes, our characters are very connected to the Frozen arc. We've all been finding ourselves in storylines that reflect what's going on in the Frozen storytelling, and then their storytelling is reflecting what's going on with us in Storybrooke. There's times where Emma is sort of Anna to Regina's Elsa, and there's times where Emma is sort of Elsa to Hook's Anna, in a sense,
And Hook is kind of the Sven to
Emma's Anna. Yeah, there's a lot of parallels of things that are reflected in the storytelling, for sure. And it's been fun because I feel like it's added a layer of depth and emotion that has been fun
it's
to
also
play with.
opened up like just this whole new world for all of the characters to sort of explore and sort of see, which is great, especially like last season we had Neverland, and we had all that kind of stuff, so it's great to have a completely different, fresh thing that we're going into now.
Yeah.
It's great.
Last question. Jennifer, greetings from Arlington Heights.
Oh, that's awesome. I was just there.
Cool. Missed it. So now that Emma is going to have a baby sister.
Brother. Yeah.
Baby brother, sorry. How is that going to change your relationship with Snow and
I don't know how much it's going to change things. I think that the biggest change for my relationship for Emma's relationship with her parents was going through the Back to the Future storyline at the end of season 3, and realizing that when her mom looked at her and didn't recognize her and had no emotional connection to her, how painful that was. So that moment really affected how Emma will treat her parents from this point on. So I think that's probably the most drastic thing that will affect those relationships. But I think it's going to be fun for Emma to be able to watch her parents have something they always desired with her, which I think will bring her a lot of joy. And I think there will be some bittersweet moments too, where she's going to realize some of the things that she missed out on because she didn't get to raise Henry. And so there's going to be something really beautiful and something very bittersweet about what she's watching in that situation.
Okay, that's it.